Hey there and welcome to a Dave Does Stroke Musician Reacts video. It's a combination video, so going to appear on both channels. I wanted to share some thoughts about what's going on with the channel, where my head's at with reactions videos and stuff like that. So working with the new equipment, so with the new 4K camera, there's a lot more time being needed to do each individual video, to do the breakdowns of lyrics, the descriptions of the bands, all that sort of stuff is now adding time, and it's improving the videos, I hope, but it's also adding a lot more time to the actual video process. So it means it's taking up a lot more of my time to do the videos. The other thing I'm trying to do a lot more with is trying to do different things on the Dave Does channel, so it's not just music related stuff, so I am trying to do some other context as well. So all these different things is just around trying to broaden the horizon of the channel and also to see what else works. The one thing I am finding at the moment is it's taking up so much of my time, and for something that doesn't pay any money, and I want to give that a bit of a context. So someone left a comment on one of my videos about hating reactors and how reactors are just out there to steal fans from bands and make money. I wish that was the case. I honestly do. Unfortunately, for reaction videos, you don't make any money. You occasionally get a video that doesn't get copyright claimed, and you might make something off of that for a while. But even the ones that I had a few songs that were not copyright claimed by the original artist. So you had a few hundred views on there, and you might make some pennies off of it. But now they've all been claimed by the original artist. So when you watch a reactor, you're actually supporting the original artist. So it's a great way to support the original band. So every time someone watches an Alec Bartar video, Alec Bartar gets that money, basically, unless it's copyrighted by the original artist. Let's say where we did the collaboration video on Sweet Child of Mine. Well, that goes to Guns N' Roses. So again, we don't make money on these videos. Okay, you might get sharing, what's called sharing revenue, but your sharing revenue is about 10%, roughly 10-15% of the revenue. So for 100,000 views, you might make about £4 off of that. So you don't make a lot. So my worry at the moment going forward is to do the amount of videos. I need several days a month just to do the videos, and unfortunately I need to pay the bills, cost of living, etc. So I'm currently doing it in the evenings, I'm doing it on the weekends, but that's having an impact on my relationship with my wife. That's not to say we've got a bad relationship, but it means I'm not spending the time doing time with her that I should be. I'm trying to incorporate her into some of the videos to try and so that we can do some of our days out. We've got a video coming up for Broxbourne Wood exploration and she's involved in that. So I'm trying to do a little bit around that, but it still doesn't help. So what I effectively need is I really need to focus on obviously the Patreons. The Patreons sponsor the videos. So reality is I have 15 videos a month that the Patreons pay for me to check out, and I will be obviously prioritising those. For everyone else, if you want to make recommendations for videos, you can do it. I can't really say if I will get around to doing those. I'm going to be prioritising people that have obviously sponsoring the videos, as I need to raise some money so that once a month I can take a whole day off and focus on video work. Also, for the things like the Dave Does channel, if we can get support on the Patreons there, I'll do something around behind the scenes of the collaborations, early access to the collaborations, early versions. So I've got an early version of a new collaboration, and for the Patreons on the Dave Does, you'll get to see that in its working stage and get to give me feedback on what else I could do with it. So there are going to be a lot of that. So if you can really join the Patreons, that's what I'm asking for, help and support. To the point where if we can get like some £1, £5 subscribers to the channel, I think we've got a £1, a £3, a £5, and a £10 subscriber package on both Musician Reacts and Dave Does. So depending on how you want to support the channel, if you want to get involved with the collaborations and stuff like that and get some of your own requests considered, then obviously it's the Dave Does. If you want to do things around reactions and you want me to check out bands and stuff like that, please go and check out, join the Musician Reacts Patreon. As I said, it's a £1, £3, £5 or £10 per calendar month. I know that this can be a lot for people, so I appreciate that not everyone can do it. If you can do it and help me out, it is greatly appreciated. That way I will be able to not physically be working for 1 or 2 days a month if I can get enough Patreons to justify that, and then those couple of days I can focus on delivering content. So yeah, that's kind of where my head's at the moment. So I am finding it a little bit tough to get everything done, to keep onto the schedule. I've got videos up until the end of September. I'm already trying to think about the next ones for October, and at the moment I'm struggling for that because all I've got is I'm meant to be day off tomorrow. I'm going to be having to do some videos rather than I will spend some time with the wife for a few hours, and then I'll be back doing videos and stuff like that. So yeah, that's just where my head's at. I just wanted to share it with you because I do get a lot of requests for videos and how will I be checking the band out and stuff like that. And I do intend to try and do it, and my watch later list is very long. My watch later list is over 100 videos where people have asked me to check bands out, and I've added them. And I fully intend to get there, but obviously the Patreons come first as far as, because they're financially helping out the channel and paying for my time to do it. So yeah, that would be my other thing. And thank you. There's a few people have actually done there's an option where you can do what's called buy me a coffee. A few people have bought me a coffee recently, but they haven't put their names down or sent me any details. So I appreciate the fact you've done that. It is very nice when people do those sort of things. So Patrons, buy me a coffee. It helps financially keep the channel going, and it enables me to spend time on it. I'm not asking everyone to. I'm trying not to sound like I'm going like money grabber, because I'm sure someone's going to say you're just doing it for the money. Well, yeah, if you're going to spend time on something, you should get paid for it, shouldn't you? I guess trust me, every YouTuber that's putting videos out, they're doing it because they're trying to earn money in the long run. They want to make a career out of it. Every YouTuber does. There isn't one YouTuber out there, I don't think, that doesn't their bottom line is not about making money. Trust me. They're all trying to do it. So, yeah, I'm just sharing that as where my thoughts are. Anyway, thank you very much if you've watched the whole video all the way through. I do appreciate it. And obviously new content is still coming out every day. And I'll see you on my video very soon. Take care.